straight line through a topographic map in order to define congressional districts. Maybe one can interpret the charge of compactness to the extreme. However, my constituents do not care about straight lines on maps. They do not care about compactness. They care about their communities. They care about their economic future. They care about job creation, not political isolation. They care about representation in Washington that can accurately advocate for specific regional economic concerns. Currently, I am campaigning for re-election, which means that I am visiting many of my constituents and knocking on their doors. They don't talk to me about drawing straight lines on maps and wanting to make things neat and tidy. They ask me the question, what do I have to do with a rustic county? What do I have to do with the paper mill? How can a representative in Washington correctly advocate for my art gallery, for my business that is dependent on the environment in order to take my customers out kayaking versus the interests of paper mills, logging, all of which are useful industries in our great state. However, how can you have one sole person correctly advocating for those interests and engaging in our trusted and timeless tradition of checks and balances? This is the question I ask you today. You as a committee are charged with not disturbing towns and municipalities. But what then is the municipality of Rockland? We are a municipality, proud of our heritage, proud of our evolution into an economic force in the Mid-Coast region. We are the county seat of Knox County, and we wish to remain in Congressional District 1. We wish to remain affiliated with those regions that we depend on economically, socially, culturally, historically. We do not see our congressional district as an ugly old piece of furniture. We see ourselves as a community that depends on our connections to the South and that depends on advocacy in Washington specific to our economic needs. Advocacy that advocates the economic welfare of all of Maine to the benefit of everyone in Maine, considering what a force Mid-Coast Maine is becoming. We implore you to leave our city and our county in Congressional District 1. We have nothing to do with Georgia in 2001. We have nothing to do with fighting regiments in Virginia. We are Knox County, and we belong in Congressional District 1. And I thank you very much for hearing our comments.
Thank you very much.